Hi guys, this is my Seminar 5, Agility. Today I'll be looking at the partner reactive drill. As you'll see in later slides what that drill entails, and I'll be looking at the following: accel and decel, so a strong power position in the deceleration phase, so quarter squat, reacting to the partner's movements, so how they move. These are kind of specific football movements, not overshooting decel, which I'll give details in later clips. It's a development from previous drills that we've looked at, so more predictive drills, and we're trying to be game and football specific. And as I said about overshooting the decel, that will become evident in the next two clips. So these two clips I obtained from a colleague of mine. This is some historic footage of some of our teams play. So you see, going into the decel, overshoots the deceleration, cannot control the position, and obviously runs into the opponent. Again, you'll see a similar thing happen in this instance. So the drill here is trying to sort of rectify that. Obviously it cannot be done solely with these drills alone. They're going to need some strength and some more sort of specific adaptations in the areas we're looking at. We're really trying to hone this in on like reactive ability as well as a bit of deceleration in a bit of a fun and competitive way. Some athletes, as you can see, are going to be more successful than others. Some still are overshooting or are hesitant and in that overshoot and want to sort of not get as close to their opponent as they possibly can. But it's quite a basic drill. The idea is they're going to sprint in, decelerate and react off their partner's movements. They're instructed to look in and around the hip opposed to the shoulders, obviously because the opponent's going to try and throw a fake or a shimmy in there. So we're looking for them to try and focus on that hip movement and react to what those hips are going to do. This drill, as I said before, is a development on from previous drills we've done where they've been more predicted or predictable. Sort of line-based drills, cone-based drills. This is kind of coming to the end of a little program we've been looking at. As you can see, as I said before, some athletes have got it, some aren't quite there yet. And this was actually the first time that we did this drill. Hopefully it gives you a little insight into what we were doing here. If you've got any questions, please throw them at me on the forum, and feel free to watch to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Sorry, just to add in a little further note, I forgot to mention previously, obviously being an agility drill, we're trying to change direction as quickly as possible, and that goes for both the decelerator and the accelerator, so they're trying to both sort of change direction in reaction to their partner, and that especially with the athlete that decelerates, we're trying to really focus on not coming in flat-footed. This obviously applies to football as well, so if you're flat-footed you're going to get beaten, so we're trying to really emphasize that side-on sort of quarter squat power position when they're decelerating in preparation to change direction quickly and potentially pivot from forwards to a backwards position.